Awesome. I think that's going. Now it is. Hell yeah. Alright.
Hello, hello!
Yeah, hello everybody. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Hopefully... Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Gosh darn it. I forgot to adjust my volume levels. Hold up. I want to be able to hear you as well. Don't want the music blasting my eardrums out. Okay. Gonna go talk to Edgeworth. And he's not here.
Oh, he's not here yet. Okay. We talked to Gumshoe. Did we get everything out of Gumshoe?
Might not have gotten everything out of Gumshoe. Let me go back. Police department. Criminal affairs? No. Guard station. Evidence room. Talk. Yes. Present. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal! I got an award for diligence myself!
Ah. Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently, he's forgotten.
Nah, I didn't think we get anything out of that. Shimmy thin rubber glove. I think this is... Yeah.
Yeah, that's his...
That's the lead up to...
Got
Yep.
nothing on here.
Yep. Oh, we need to go keep showing people the thing, right?
The ID list?
Yeah.
Right, because we also need to ask the detention center guy if his ID is on there too.
Yeah.
We already got his.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Move. Police department entrance.
Yeah, the Meekins. We need.
Yeah. Detention center. Cool. Present. Hip.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir! Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is! Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Cool, where is he?
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
God damn it!
You could also ask him about, because remember he was there, so you could. We showed
Oh,
him
present
the
the other
knife,
stuff.
but we got that, I think. What does that look like?
Check. Just the bloodstains. Oh, also, hold on, check. Oh, that was weird.
The tag says S911. I guess this is another piece of evidence in that case.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag.
Zag? Is that a word?
Do you challenge me?
What, are we playing a word game now?
Okay. Nothing in there. Nope. Just a glove. Can we check the pot?
Hey, look! They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he was stabbed?
like... This boat looks like it's been here maybe long. Was Evan... Well, it might be when the blood got on.
Okay. Nothing in the pot. Okay, that's it. Only thing of note. Okay. Out of curiosity, what will you say about this?
Could you take a look at this?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
this is
yep,
the-
yep. Miles Edgeworth, Bruce Goodman. There's still 2 numbers on there that we don't have.
The all sevens I thought was... What's his
Yes.
face?
Yeah. No, you're right.
I don't know if we learned... I think we learned that mid-trial, though.
Oh, you know what? Let me try something here. Because wasn't there a way... we are missing something still. No, slide.
Slide to the left.
No, okay. It's a piece of evidence that I'm aware that we're missing. You sure have a lot of
Video
monitors
camera?
in here? Yeah. Oh, that's still me. There's 8 cam- oh man, I can't do something right now. There's 8 cameras in the evidence room in all. 1 for each section.
Which monitor shows the section where the crime took place?
Why do cattle sit before the rains come? It's not for man to know.
Unless you're the security guard responsible.
Ah. Okay. God damn it, Edgeworth! Where are you?
If we go to Wright and Co. offices, will Emma give us like a refresher on what happened last time?
Maybe. For the shot anyway. No, not move. Talk.
Well, where should we begin?
Oh, well, is it obvious? You should begin with that. You know, that thing.
History of the victim, I guess. How could one have good killed him simultaneously? Okay.
Oh, well, you see.
Go to the police department, the evidence room, was it? Yeah, okay, we already done that.
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
No, you're being very helpful.
You're being a great rubber duck.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I'm okay kind of skipping a little through this scene, only because we're definitely just trying to get an idea of what to do, and we
Yeah, that's fair.
you know.
There was that business with him not reading that officer's report. Not killing the police
Got the
department.
killing of the police department!
There you go! Ego says hey all.
Hello!
Chief police is right with that. I think. Police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Okay.
Okay, no, that wasn't
Back to the
useful
evidence
at
room.
all. So it has to be something to do with Gumshoe, because Gumshoe's still holding something out on him.
Yeah. Move.
And we can't get Edgeworth yet.
Guard station. Move. Evidence room. Ego says, fuck Twitch on mobile sucks. I'm gonna go to my computer in a sec. Cool.
Ah, fair.
I'm just gonna start.
Maybe not everything. Let's... You know...
If you can open it, I'll give you 50 cents. After opening his locker, yep. At the same time, he was found dead over the prosecutor's office.
You know, we're
We're aware. Yeah. Well, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Already showed you the glove. No, not that. Slide. Is
The
there
paint? No, we did that.
anything else?
We did the shards. Is there maybe like a paint, like a blood stain we're missing?
Court record. Spray, perhaps. Slide. Oh,
Maybe
my God.
on the other side of the room.
Slide. Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh hell! Hell yeah!
I forgot about
okay.
that one. I forgot about that one.
I was shooting in the dark, so.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the. This just might be again.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
I'd better jot this down. Floor plants. Alright. I don't know if that'll unlock it with.
Something out of here. Yeah, okay. Ego says, I'm on my computer. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Yay! The better way to do the internet.
Yee. Okay. Let's see if Edgeworth's here now. Maybe.
And if not that, then I guess we could try. Well, no, because he didn't really have a whole lot to say. Yeah, let's go to Edgeworth. See if.
Hey, Coffee Boy! Coffee Boy says raw.
Hello!
Underground parking lot. Move. High prosecutor's office. Bitch!
Nope, okay. So back into the evidence room.
Police department. Move. Guard station.
I didn't think there were any other
Move.
bloodstains.
Evidence room. Court record. Spray. I don't think there are
Miss.
either.
Don't let it use spray for whatever reason. And then on the floor for sure.
Yeah. Ego says he ghosted Phoenix, lol. Hey, there we go. Nothing.
Infinite bottle supply. Alright,
Yep.
so it's not that. Can we spray the blue badger?
Could try. I gotta see this.
Because he has a handprint. And I remember the blue badger because critical evidence along with the video. Can we do criminal testing on the blue badger?
Man, that came out of nowhere. Man.
Bless you, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Coffee Boy also says bless you. Appreciate it. Did you click on the new handprint while on the luminal thing? I don't know if I did, actually. I feel like I did. We examined it, didn't we?
I thought we did, but we can try again.
Ego also said Panda's dying. I am. My coworkers got me sick. Yeah. It's mostly a cough right now, but I mean, once it's a throat thing, it's all gone. Yeah, it's not letting me examine now. Let me check something else. Oh yeah, also, earlier Coffee Boy said, I'm currently gaming. Nice. But also I swatted the fly on Dirty Money. I swatted the fly on Dirty Money?
Hell yeah. Persona 5.
Ah, yes. Yes, I understand now. Let me check this. No. I was hoping to, like, look around, but no, nothing. Okay. Move. Oh, hold on, can I talk to Gumshoe? Nothing. Okay. Move. Talk. No. Move. Police department. Court record. Badge is clean.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Grumble, grumble. Guard station. I feel like there's something I gotta get out of you.
He's at 4 dialogue options, though. There's not
Yeah.
really many to go beyond that. It's Gumshoe who's we probably need to get something out of because he's at 3. And while there are some who stay at 3, there's not as many.
Yeah, and I tried all the new stuff. I don't think he'll react to any of the old stuff. Switchblade knife. Edgeworth was most surprised by anyone. That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case Is this new?
Huh? Maybe?
It's not over, pal. Maybe there were some loose ends left in that case.
Try asking him about it.
Hey! Fucking hell! Now that was a bloody violent case.
Violent. So it was a murder?
No, also, Coffee Boy said about the fly, killed it with Makoto and Ryuji's Showtime. Hell yeah! Definitely, I think one of my favorites. I like all of Ryuji's Showtimes. Oh, and Ego is laughing that it took us this long to get here. It's this game, and when you've spent so long in between, yeah. A serial killing.
Serial killer. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all.
God, boy said I killed him with the anime reference. Hell yeah. But the killer made a mistake. Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight. And started the rumor mill.
About forged evidence?
He was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Coffee Boy said, "Hi, you missed your chalk, idiot." Huh?
Ah! Teacher throwing chalk at Joker.
Ah, okay. Hey, pal, look at the time!
Was there something you needed to be doing?
Oh,
Was
also...
there something you needed to be going to?
I missed Ego saying this earlier. They said they had been making their Olympus OCs. Yeah!
Hell yeah!
No, they all look like they're coming along great, from what you've been sending. Just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. Finally. I'm gonna give them my report for the day. What? It might help, you know. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth they're talking about. I'm sure he could use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and fill me in. What's been happening since I've been out? Oh, nothing. Everything's going along great. Huh?
Edgeworth taking deep breaths now. I know that's bullshit.
Exactly, yeah. The fucking chief of police is involved, Gumshoe. I know it's more complicated than that. I'm off, pal. Later!
Probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.
Yes.
Alright, got her
Yes! Police department entrance, move. Underground parking lot, move. High prosecutor's office.
Honey,
Coffee Boy said, Gumshoe, I love you, but you're an idiot. He is a wonderful himbo.
February 23rd.
God damn. God.
You really startled you there.
I don't know why, because I'm just like, hello, Edrira.
Bellboy got new employment, clearly.
Apparently. I think you were the bellboy, weren't you?
I think I was.
Yeah.
Oh, guests. My apologies. Oh! It's you. Have we met someone?
Coffee Boy said, did you get a haircut, Miles? /J. And then Ego said, the books I've used for my Olympus OCs so far are The Most Dangerous Game, American Psycho, Alice in Wonderland, The Yellow Wallpaper, and Pinocchio. Nice.
Oh, Yellow Wallpaper is a good one.
I know of 2 of them, and one of them only by name. Well, 3 of them. 2 of them. I know of 3 of them, one of them by name. Have I heard of The Most Dangerous Game? I don't know, that sounds too generic for me to remember offhand. I know I haven't heard of The Yellow Wallpaper, but I know of Alice in Wonderland and Pinocchio because I grew up watching Disney, and I've heard of American Psycho. Yee.
You have read the Yellow Wallpaper, I thought, though, right?
Have I? From where?
Oh, we were in different English classes. It's a really popular
Were you in
story
AP?
Yes.
Yeah, I was not.
And honors. If I wasn't in AP, I was in honors.
Yeah, you were a much better student than I was. Coffee Boy also said, one of those things isn't like the other.
Another one read that I really liked, Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, Fahrenheit 451 was really good. That was one that was shared between classes. I like that one. Yeah. More people should have read it, understood it.
Did you know, fun fact about Fahrenheit 451, maybe you've heard this one before. There's a whole scene.
Okay.
Have you heard this one?
Go on.
Okay. There's a whole scene that Ray Bradbury, that he actually ended up removing from the final publication of that book.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole scene he removed from it, and the scene actually delves more into the antagonistic firefighter and the laws regarding books. It actually delves more into those because it involves the main protagonist going to that firefighter's house and discovering that the house is filled wall to wall with books. And the reason why the house wasn't ever burned down is because the firefighter reveals that it's illegal to read books but not to possess them. So if you're not reading them, you can own as many books as you want.
If they're just decoration, you could have them for sure. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I don't remember for certain. So at this point, this is me very much trying to drag up memories that may be fabricated now. But I think it's noted in that deleted scene that a lot of the books are chained up to show that they had not been touched. Read.
Yeah.
That they are strictly for decoration. But yeah, that's something that's neat about that world that doesn't really get explored all that much. Is that it's actually technically legal to own books. It's just illegal to read them.
Yeah, that's cool. Coffee Boy said, "Oh no, the orange cat is lying on me. I can't get up. Help! You have fallen victim to the rule of the cat." Yep.
Trapped forever.
Yep. Coffee Boy also said, so what about picture books or coloring books? Are those illegal? I believe so. I believe any
Yes.
book. If you are reading any book.
Any book.
Yeah.
It was any book. The whole premise. Am I right to assume you haven't read it, Coffee Boy? I'm gonna assume the answer is yes because you asked about the picture books. The whole premise for Fahrenheit 451 is that it basically takes place in a future society, right? Where America has gone and banned books, and the whole point is basically like an anti-intellectual standpoint, where they're trying to limit people's abilities to expand knowledge. And so
yeah.
And so the main protagonist is a firefighter, and in this day and age, the term firefighter and what that job entails has actually been twisted to mean somebody who hunts for people who are reading books and actively burns the books down.
Yep.
And that's basically the whole point. And so it's from the point of view of this firefighter, and I forget what happens exactly, but he goes on a whole journey, more or less trying to unravel why the book ban was even instantiated and what it all means. And I think it ends with him basically fleeing the city because he ends up reading a book or something like that.
Yeah,
and the
I
city
think so.
gets bombed.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's reborn in a river somewhere, metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
He's metaphorically reborn in a river because he's like the only survivor of the bombing or something like that. I don't remember how it exactly ends. I just remember the city getting bombed and him escaping via a river.
Yep.
And it's
Coffee Boy said, "Huh?"
Yeah, it escalates. But the whole point of it is that I think it's kind of a 1984 situation where there's a war going on, but the government is purposely obfuscating which country they're at war with, and so it's kind of happening in the background, and it becomes very prominent in the foreground by the end of the book.
Yep. No, it's a very, very, very good novel. I'm happy that's one of them that is forced reading.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good one. With my English class in particular, a really big art project stemming from that book is that my teacher would give you extra credit if you went and did a drawing of your interpretation of the Hound.
Okay.
And to give people understanding of what the Hound is. Law enforcement in this world, and that includes firefighters, have a mechanical beast called the Hound that they will use on people who are fleeing the scene, basically.
Yep.
So think of like the Boston robot dog, but like 100 times more terrifying.
Yeah.
Where I think it's described that these things have like 6 or more limbs. They have some kind of method to really like paralyze people or something like that, right? Like some kind of poison method, some kind of envenomation. And they're known for having rows and rows of saw blade teeth.
Yeah.
So it's just a really terrifying thing you don't want to fuck with. And there's at least one scene with this thing tearing someone apart in the novel that introduces it and explains why,
why it's not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
Coffee Boy said, someone reads a book and the city gets bombed? Things escalated quickly. I think it's more so along the lines of there were so many people reading books in this town.
I don't even know if it was necessarily
or if it was even that.
I think it was more like there was people reading books in this town, right? And there was a whole ass war going off like in the background, and then at the end of it, the war comes to the city, and by coincidence just bombs the town. But it's also been a really long time since I've read this book. So I don't actually remember what the context was.
One thing led to another and the town got bombed. Oh gosh. No, I do also very vividly remember that too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a very good book. Heavily recommend. I've also got other stories on here now that I'm looking at it. The Island of Dr. Moreau. Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Hey, Prestigo, if you're feeling up to it, I highly recommend you look into the Island of Dr. Moreau for more inspiration. It's a Victorian era novel, and the whole premise of it is, well, the thing is, so here's my knowledge on the Victorian age coming in. Okay, so
Book rant.
not even necessarily a book rant, so Victorian England, right? The sciences were really starting to become more prominent in English society in Victorian England, and more specifically, a lot more people were starting to show an interest in anatomy and biology, and like how do people and animals work. And the thing is that actually ended up leading one thing to another, and you had a vivisection movement going on during the Victorian England, and because it's vivisection and Victorian England, that means that these things were incredibly gruesome and horrifying to watch, because you would have these usually animals. It was animals. I don't think there was any instances of a human being vivisected on live. But you would have these animals that were being vivisected on, and it was gruesome as hell to watch because, well, there wasn't exactly anything to knock them out with.
Yep.
So a very, very strong anti-vivisection movement ended up spawning from this. It was so strong, in fact, that there was this another what was it? Heart and Science? Yeah. There's another novel that I have on my shelf here, Heart and Science, that's actually all about this doctor who vivisects on people, right?
I forget that you just have your bookshelf right behind you now.
Yeah. and this movement was so strong that people would actively portray the doctors and the people who would perform vivisection with stereotypes of Victorian England, usually connected with evil. And of course, being Victorian England and this being extremely racist, sexist time, that usually happened to be foreigners of dark skin and who usually had an accent and not the strongest grasp on English. And that's just, again, just because of what the time was.
Yep.
So the Island of Dr. Moreau is actually a really fucking fun one, because the whole premise is that you have the protagonist who goes off to this island, and I forget if he's invited there or if it's like a I was just passing through, or I kind of got stranded here. I forget exactly what led up to that. But point is that there's a doctor living there, Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
And he likes to perform vivisections. And along with that, he has all these weird creature servants who are serving on him. And the whole point of this novel is the protagonist going through the island and coming to the growing horror of trying to unravel what these creatures are and how Dr. Moreau ended up coming across them. And basically trying to force animals into humanity and trying to rip the beast out of them from a Victorian English man's perspective and make them human. And it's very, very fun. The idea is incredibly enjoyable. There's a song actually that I know of that was inspired by the Island of Dr. Moreau. Five Toes by hold on, I have it on my phone. It's Five Toes by Glass Animals, I think.
Okay.
It's a fun one. I like it a lot.
Sounds interesting for sure.
Let me see here real quick. We can get on our way.
Just fact check yourself real quick. This whole time I've been eating freeze-dried Skittles, so...
No, it's just called Toes, but the band is Glass Animals.
Cool. Okay. Ego said, I'll check it out. Yeah. Cool.
It just seems kind of in the same vein that a lot of the Limbus characters tend to be inspired by. The Beetle is also incredibly weird. That's another Victorian age one. And that one's interesting because apparently it was actually really big during Victorian England era. And then, like, Dracula levels of big. And then it just kind of fell off into obscurity as time went on, which is an interesting one. And that one is Egyptian themed, which is
fun.
so great.
Hell yeah. Ego said, gotcha.
Yeah. We're good now to move on that one.
Sounds good. You read this line already?
Yes.
Cool.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. It's so long. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand. He's standing there, menacingly.
Right.
Does the hotel bring him tea strips?
So he didn't get a new job. He's still working at the hotel. He just brings Edgeworth tea.
Fucking hell, man! Like, how far do you make that bellboy travel? 'Cause that hotel is right by Phoenix's office.
Yeah.
Which means whatever commute Phoenix has to make, the bellboy now has to make to bring the tea.
Which
That
I
has
think
to be
it
pulled by the time
is
it arrives.
nearby, because the drive from I think they said the only thing we have as far as like distance goes is that from here to the police office is so far away. There was no complaint being made to travel here, so
Yeah.
might still be reasonable distance. Oh. Yeah.
So the High Prosecutor's office then must be like halfway between Phoenix and the police department, because I don't think they really complain too much about the police department being far from the High Prosecutor's office. Do they?
Well, the High Prosecutor's office is here. Like, I think when we traveled from the basement to the police department, that was when they complained, wasn't it?
Oh, okay, I see your point. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I'm not blanking.
It's all good.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
I am.
By the way, Detective Gumshoe was for you.
Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
Real info was your side.
But I mean, it looks like it worked a little bit.
I think so. I think it's a thought that counts matter with Edgeworth right now.
Yeah.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Comfort your husband. So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again.
Again?
I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however.
Something happened?
They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police, Gant.
Hey, that's not problematic at all!
Nope! I can do nothing but wait for his results.
I see.
Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still...
I've I've never seen him this episode.
Present. Well, get the elephant out of the room first.
Oh, right. I better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred.
Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed.
The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case.
No, I guess about this other case. I'd better make a note of it.
Evidence for a past case of Edgeworth's brought back to his office by Gant's request. Cool. Stubborn as always, I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. Well, now it definitely does. We took note of it. Yee. Let's see. What do you think about this? Probably nothing. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. Don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
I'll pass on tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on, anyway?
Also, don't know how polite I was. He was very sarcastic about it.
Kind of. Polite by Edgeworth standards, maybe.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe if I just show him best evidence, I can get some reaction from him.
What do you think about this?
Nope.
Nope, yep.
Oh shit. Well, it all has to do with that case you were on. Yes, some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
Yeah, you revealed the worst moment of my life, so why not reveal the rest of it too, bitch?
Yeah, you've already seen me at my worst. Fuck it, why not?
Talking about his mother's murder.
No. You think?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Talk. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant.
That whack was involved in the case 2 years ago too, then.
I love calling Gant a wacky old coot.
Fitting in some way.
Oh, incredibly. He was a top officer and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
I want to know why was the deputy chief of investigation.
In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you are still studying forensic science.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminal testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this.
Fingerprints!
Yeah!
Fingerprints!
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will.
As you're saying, if I can't investigate, fuck all of you!
Yeah.
I'm giving ammunition to the man I trust!
Exactly. I love Edgeworth's code of he will do anything to get his guilty verdict, but also there's that part of him that wants to know that he's chasing the right guilty person.
Yeah. He doesn't want a guilty verdict, he wants justice.
Yes. And he trusts Phoenix to be able to find the truth.
Yeah.
Which, coming from Edgeworth, is very high praise.
It is! Probably amongst the highest. You can give, anyways.
Yeah.
Edgeworth. I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Everyone involved!
Yep,
Don't ask
yep.
where I got this! Thanks! How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe?
Phoenix, you already know that Gumshoe's off the case.
Uh-huh.
But also, I like how Edgeworth goes, no need to thank me. Here's all the work that I've already done. Go do the grunt stuff. Go.
Sure.
Yep. Fingerprinting set and fingerprint file received. Yay.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious hand somewhere.
A couple. Move.
Let us go! Let us go!
Move. Police department entrance. Move.
There's one.
Guard station. Oh, you want to try doing it on the Blue Badger?
Might as well, we're passing by him.
Yeah. Court record. Check. No.
Oh, will it not let us do it here yet? Oh, boo!
Yeah, I don't think so.
Boo!
Yeah, I don't think so.
Boo!
Yep.
Fine, we're saving that for a future thing, I guess.
Yep.
Assholes.
Ah, no, I didn't mean to press it again. Okay. Move. Back. Move. There we go. Guard station. Move. Oh, he's not here anymore. Evidence room.
Nope. February 20. Evidence. Our investigation was suspicious.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use this secret weapon we just borrowed.
Yeah.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will that will have left behind the clearest print.
I have to sneeze again. It's fighting me a little bit.
Oh, or yeah, just let it go.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Bless you.
Thank you.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance. I mean, there's two fingers on there that look like they would give a good fingerprint.
Thumb probably not as much, because it's a side profile. but
All right,
maybe
there's
enough.
one
Yeah,
finger on
yeah,
there that
yeah.
would give a good fingerprint.
Yep.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm starting to get that sparkle, guys.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
Phoenix, use your hands. Uh-oh.
With enter, see? Good luck on controllers, by the way.
It looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that? With your mouth, Phoenix!
With your lungs!
Are you
Oh,
human, Phoenix?
Man, that's another really bad button.
With E! Exciting, I know. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Oh, that looks like fun. It takes some getting used to, though. Phoenix, are you 12?
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. You just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I'd better give it a try.
You can so tell this case was DS coded. Okay, cool. It gives me the controls down there. Lay it on nice and thick. Cool.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
I feel like it might be a little too thick.
No, no.
But this looks nothing like a finger.
Now you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
It think
It
means
glove. It means it was a glove, you morons.
Yeah. But also the
It means there
typo.
was no fingerprint.
The typo. It think it means.
It think it means we're out of luck.
Look.
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Thank you, Emma. Tell me, we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely, it seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Prints outside.
Outside here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little shadow here. I just couldn't tell if that was my monitor or not. Tap, 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 tap. Hiya.
There we go.
Sorry, it's not clear enough yet. There we go.
Yay! A print so clear it's dazzling!
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away!
So, we're not done yet? Process.
This is why you're a defense attorney, Phoenix, and not a detective.
Yep, or a forensic scientist.
Or forensic scientist.
Well, there's no point finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
Yes, right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
Sorry, not me looking at my own thumbprint to, like, see what pattern I have.
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints would we most likely find on this evidence locker?
Detective
That'd be
Gumshoes.
Gumshoes, I think, yeah. Yep, dead on.
So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Yes.
Other hand in this room.
Uh-huh.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, there was Phoenix. Oh,
A
no.
significantly more
Slide.
suspicious handprint at that.
Court record. No. Spray? Spray. No, okay, we'll just examine it then. Yep, cool.
This is where we got a luminal fluid reactor.
Right, there was a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling.
Check the prints. No, let's just leave it be.
Okay, let's check for
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
what?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We
only ended up finding it using.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no print.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me!
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody.
Mhm.
Like the one on the blue picture?
That weren't wiped away. Oh?
Middle finger?
Oh, dust. Oh, okay, here we go. I feel like if they wiped away part of the blood, they would wipe away the whole flat surface. I was thinking of playing the probability that this was somebody's locker that they opened and getting like under the handle of it. Oh, not enough. Game that's gonna have to do, I can't get down there.
The top.
The top as well, yeah. Cool. Alright. Bingo.
Hey, fingerprint. They.
Whose are they? Whose? Is this someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall?
Big man who's now conveniently missing.
Uh-huh. And was being intentionally stubborn until we fed him. Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. Found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe. The luminal reaction. The blood and fingerprint are in the same.
Oh!
So, Jake Marshall fingerprints. White bloods.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it! To be continued.
Blah, 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 blah. It is 10 o'clock now. Got about
Yeah.
30 minutes tops.
Do you want to just call it? Or do you want to
that might
start?
be good.
Yeah.
I think we should probably call it.
Let me do something here real
Save-
quick
save.
then. Let me change the stream back to investigation. So it doesn't save on trial and there's no trial.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Day 2. Investigation. Cool.
I completely forgot that was Jake Marshall's.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I remember. Yeah.
I forgot. I completely forgot about Jake Marshall's involvement in this case beyond the
yeah.
history he has with Goodman and the SL9 incident, as well as the being the guard. Like what
Oh,
else he
okay.
did? Kinda forgot all about that.
Yeah, no, he's actually very closely tied to this case.
Well, yeah, like for the SL9 incident and all that stuff, but
Oh yeah,
actions
but this
that
one.
happened in the evidence room.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not remember what he did in the evidence room at all.
Oh really? Oh, you're in for a ride.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there since it is time. Yeah, we'll pick up.
Maybe I'll remember as we play. Like it'll come back.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Yeah. We'll pick up here next time. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bop.